Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Welcome back, Rhinos and Aliens, to the #1 podcast in Western New York, the Rhinos and Aliens Show. This is episode 103. I'm your host, as always, Xaynah Diamond, and we have a guest with us today. To the left of me is Javeé.
Hi, how y'all doing?
All right, and she is what are you?
I am a social media influencer. I'm trying to rep for the big girls out here.
Okay, period. She coming for the big girls of Buffalo, representing Buffalo. How was your day today?
My day was pretty good. Actually, I did a little self-care. I went, got up, got my feet done. I mean, I got on sneakers now, but I went and got my feet done. Then I went to work, cooked dinner at work, and then shit, I'm here. After work, I was just chilling until I came here.
What you doing after this?
I'm going to a telly for a girls' night.
Oh, you about to? Oh, she must get lit with the ladies.
I'm about to go get drunk.
Okay, so one person we didn't introduce is our Conscience, as always.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Conscience.
How are you guys?
We are great. How are you?
Nothing to complain about.
I know that's right.
That's good for once in our lives. My day was pretty chill. I really I just handled some shit. I did some running around. I didn't get into too much. I apologize.
So the question is you gonna get into something after this? Come on.
I don't know.
Come on. Look how good you look.
Oh, thanks.
You gotta come. Just stop by the girls' night, just for a little bit.
She's looking classy fire, right?
Classy.
Stop, yeah, making me blush.
Bougie. Ratchet. Not ratchet, but I just have to finish the lyrics.
Okay, but we already know what I am. Let's not forget. Let's get to it. Let me stop. But unfortunately, I have a friend, and she needs me tonight. So I'm going to go home and be with her. You know, maybe late. So, you know, when it's the little creeping hours, I might come outside.
Oh, let me know. We don't go to sleep till 10 a.m.
See, I like that. And I like doing that type of shit when I know I got shit to do in the morning.
Listen.
And I know I'm going to be tired, but I be lit as fuck. Okay?
Listen, last night, I had got off of work. I had worked the 2 to 10 last night. No, I'm lying. What was yesterday? Thursday?
Yes.
I lied. I worked.
No, today's Thursday. Thursday?
No, today's Friday.
Oh, today's Friday.
Okay, so
wait, we don't know what day it is. It's pre-recorded. Right. Mind your business.
Anyway, I had got off of work at like 8, and like I just came home and I was slumped. Listen, my mom had some pizza and wings. I ate some pizza and wings, and I got the itis real quick. Like I was slumped on the couch.
What kind of wings was they?
It's just mild. My mom's boring. You
gotta get a little zesty with me. I'm gonna need a little lemon pepper, a little honey mustard or something.
There we go.
But I don't like the tangy kind.
There's a tangy kind?
Like the Carolina Gold. I don't like that.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Stop.
Honey mustard wings, fried crispy. You want to get to my heart? That's what you got to get me.
Flats or drums?
I don't discriminate against chicken, baby.
Hey.
I don't discriminate against chicken.
I heard that shit.
I eat both. I don't give a... Censored or...
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we get into the nitty gritty, mommy. We ain't even ask you nothing. We ain't ask you nothing yet.
Oh, okay. I just was making sure. Because this mouse gets filthy.
Well, we want to see what kind of topics our Conscience got on his mind today.
What you got on your mind? What you want to ask me? What you want to know about?
Francis was talking to a friend, and he discovered that a female got shot in the face. But the weird part is that this friend told Francis, oh yeah, but she's fine. I'm just confused. When getting shot in the face, when is that ever just fine?
What? Wait.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't really like this topic. I'm going to speak upon it, though. But just like you said, how is she just fine? What?
Pause. But I know this girl, and she could be dead. So to even talk about it makes me feel bad.
But you're the one who said, but she's fine.
No, like she's alive. Like, yeah, like she's home and shit. That's the truth. How she's fine. Like, yeah, she's fine.
But listen,
that's as fine
Xaynah,
as I know. What the fuck?
Listen, but just like, okay, so boom, you see your friend fall.
Hell
your
nah.
first
If it was me-
your first instinct, you be like, is you okay? But if you see that they okay and they laughing, then you start busting out laughing too. Cause now it's like, since they okay, and you like, I don't know, I got a fucked up sense of humor. I got a dark humor. I'm sorry.
Yo, all supported at Rhinos and Aliens.
Yeah, I don't.
I really, it's nothing like to hurt
I mean,
nobody's
it's
feelings.
funny, but it's not funny. Like, it's not funny at all. Her getting shot in the face is not funny.
I'm not saying that part is funny.
But to say she's fine would have been was a poor analogy, and that's what makes it funny because obviously she can't be fine.
I get what he's saying though. How you gonna be fine and you got shot in your face? You not fine physically or even in the looks no more.
Was she still?
I don't know what she looked like. I don't know.
She still got that
How
fat ass though.
help-
She still got the fatty.
Yeah, so
mean,
she
you-
can always throw that shit back.
You don't got to look at the face when you hit it from the back.
Exactly,
so,
bruh.
I mean,
I like you. Conscious likes you.
I don't like this. I do not like this. I
Let's
feel
get
like
saucy tonight.
I feel like
what? I mean, she alive though, so it's like, all right. I mean, it's nothing to hurt nobody's feelings. It's just a little dark humor. A little dark humor don't hurt.
If you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point of living?
Yeah.
I know, but the way it sounds on camera does not sound funny.
Who cares? We're
on the episode
where me and Michael are laughing about people dying, so this is nothing.
Hell nah.
See, you just a little,
I do that girl nails.
you just a little sensitive. That's all.
cares? She was flexing about sucking dick. I know she can't suck dick.
Oh my god. Just put it at the end of the episode where nobody watches.
Why are people wearing face masks when there's not a single person within 60 feet of their radius, let alone 6 feet, especially when they're running or riding a bike?
Who's doing that?
Go to Delaware Park.
That's
Well,
because
maybe if they encounter someone, they should have a mask on and just pull it up. Like if they're coming, running and they're running past someone close. But if you're not within 6 feet of someone, why would you have on your mask?
I mean, people just being safe. Better safe than sorry. Like
Yeah,
what?
grill her ass.
Where?
What?
What road are they running from?
I'm just saying, like,
If ain't nobody outside.
he just said Delaware Park. It's people outside.
Okay, but ain't nobody outside. Say you at Delaware early in the morning, you stretching, ain't nobody out there.
That's
closest
not a
person
good
is
that's not
60
a good
feet.
image because everybody's outside at Delaware.
Not really. Like when this chick was running, it took her 3 minutes to go from one person to the next person. And then when she was going past people, she was staying 6 feet away anyways. So what is literally the point of the mask?
You never know when somebody gonna get closer than 6 feet to you. They could be behind you 6 feet. I mean, like right behind you. You just happen to turn around, hot shoe, and they sneeze in your face. Now
Okay,
you fucked up.
can I ask you a question?
That is sneezing in your face. You fucked up.
Can I ask you a question? When
Yes.
you're going and having fun at wherever these get-togethers are you wearing a mask?
I sure the fuck not because I be with my family. The same people that I be with all the time, 24/7.
But did they get tested?
No.
Okay, and are they always with you, or do they go out and meet other people too?
We're always together. I'm always with my family, same people, same. It's rarely a time I'm with outside people. I mean, besides here. I mean, I have my mask, but I trust y'all. That's just y'all. But I always have my mask. Work, but I really don't go nowhere either, except for with family.
Okay, so I respect that, I guess.
You ain't got no choice but to.
Yeah.
Come on, Spice. Come on, Spice. Hot tamale. You like that Red Bull? Mm-hmm. It's good as fuck, ain't it? Mm.
Okay, the
But
second.
you don't need a chaser. I mean, you said you don't need a chaser, but that's a good chaser.
I mean, it is a good chaser. I'll drink this shit by itself, but it's a great chaser. Like,
I love it. It's my favorite kind
gotta
of Red
go.
Bull.
I never seen this before. I don't even like regular Red Bulls.
I don't like regular Red Bull either. That's the only one I ever drank.
It tastes like piss.
Regular Red Bull.
Hell yeah.
That's
Regular
because,
Red Bull.
Shut up. Regular Red Bull.
Uh-huh.
That's because it got bull semen in it.
You think so? that a fact?
Why you think that's why they call it Red Bull.
Is that a fact?
A lot of people have been saying that. I haven't looked it up.
We need to look into that. How many times have you been? Well, you've been drunk. How many times have you been drunk?
Fucked up drunk?
No, drunk.
I can't. I don't know how many times I've been drunk.
How long have you been drinking?
I've been drinking since I was 16.
And you're how old?
I am 20 years old now. I'm not even legal to drink yet, and I've been drinking since I was 16.
She's snitching on herself.
I mean,
I be getting fucked up. Okay, wait, how many times have you been fucked up?
This is how I know I have a high tolerance. I've been drinking for the past 4 years since I was 16. I've only been fucked up twice. And I've never been blacked out drunk. And I drink a lot.
Only twice.
Each time I was fucked up, I was never blacked out. I remember everything. I just know I was fucked up.
What were you drinking?
The real question is, what wasn't I drinking? Okay, nope. I lied 3 times. I'm about to run it down. My very first time ever drinking.
Yo, real quick, you said what weren't you drinking? So does semen go into that category, or we're just strictly talking alcohol?
We're strictly talking alcohol.
Okay.
Anyway.
Come on.
But anyway, I remember my very first time getting fucked up. It was my Sweet 16. I think this is what really got me into really drinking, because I was at my Sweet 16, had a hotel party. Now my mom didn't know. I'm sorry to be snitching on y'all right now, but my sister and my aunt was constantly giving me drinks throughout the night during the hotel, and then on top of them giving me drinks, my bad.
Keep going.
On top of them giving me drinks, and my cousins and shit, my cousin brought me a Four Loko. My other cousin, she brought some Kinky. My other cousin had some Ciroc. I just was drinking everything that night. And then come to find out that my aunt and my sister spiked the punch. Yeah, they spiked the punch. But here's the kicker. So when my mom went to sleep that night, because we had separate rooms, my mom went to sleep that night. I went outside to go smoke some weed.
Oh,
My very first... Yeah,
oh my God. I'm sending this episode to your mama.
I'm full-blown snitching on myself. I'm sorry, Ma. But I went outside to go smoke some weed. And mind you, this was my first time really smoking. So I'm high out of my mind, thirsty. So I come back in the room. I start drinking up the punch. I'm thirsty as shit, so I'm drinking a punch thinking that it's just regular punch. And had about 5 cups. So I'm in the room going nuts. Oh my God. I'm damn, I'm thirsty. I'm still drinking some more, not knowing what's in the punch. So I finally get a chance to lay down and lay in the bed. I'm with all my cousins. We all in, and it's 4 of us, remind you. I'm in the middle. I still got this video to this day, too. I'm in the middle. I'm fucked up. I'm next to my cousin. I'm like, yo, bruh, move. I gotta throw up. So she fucked up too. Her dumb ass gone. She didn't get up to let me out the bed. Her dumb ass rolled over me. Yeah, her dumb ass rolled over me. And I ended up having to roll out the bed. I didn't even make it to the bathroom. I threw up on the wall. In between the room and the bathroom. Yes.
Was it projectile?
Yes. Oh my God. That was the very first time. That was the very first time I was so fucked up. And then I'm like, oh shit. Mind you, my mom there. So I'm fucked up trying to clean it up. I look at myself in the, you know how you look at yourself in the mirror, you be like, damn. Get yourself together. I'm trying to clean it up. And I sat on the toilet. I'm literally drooping over the toilet here go my other cousin recording me. She done threw up on the wall, all that. I was so...
Your mom still never saw this video?
No.
You gotta show it to her.
After this video, yeah. I mean, after this podcast, I definitely have to, because I definitely just snitched on myself. But, yeah, that was that time. So, fast forward, I would say I was 16. Fast to the next year. It was the next summer. I was at my cousin's house. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what I was drinking this night. I was drinking Taylor Port and Paul Masson mixed together.
Baby, the devil's wine and the devil's liquor.
Auntie Taylor and Uncle Paulie, man, had me. Oh my God, that was the second time I ever was fucked up. I threw up on her top porch. But this is how responsible I am, and I'm conscious even when I'm drunk. I cleaned it up. What drunk person gonna clean up their own throw up?
You're right. Me? But I don't know. I've never been drunk and thrown up places. I've been drunk, but then I've been like fucked up to where as though like I'm like, oh shit. Like I have only drinking a handful of times. But I've been fucked up like twice.
Twice?
Not even fucked up once. Once. I was fucked up one time for real.
And you said you only been drinking a
In
handful
June.
of time?
Yeah. But I did that on purpose. Like, I'm about to just get fucked up. Like, that was my goal. You know what I'm saying? But I still knew what I was doing. I was very conscious. I was still, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I had Patron and Henny.
Oh, you mixed light and dark.
Yeah. And I was high.
Yeah.
Girl.
You know, honestly, like the first 2 times I threw up, I honestly think I threw up just because I was
Not used to
crossfading.
Oh, yeah, mixing liquors.
No, mixing liquor and weed. Like the first 2 times, like marijuana was involved. This third time, it was just all liquor. This was, what is it, August? This was in June. Oh my God.
Was it your birthday?
Oh no, oh my gosh. No, yeah. It wasn't the day of my birthday. It was my cousin's birthday, but it was like the weekend after mine. Okay, I lied. I got 4 times because I'm really an alcoholic.
Oh, Lord.
But I know how to handle it though.
I'm alcoholic, but I'm an alcoholic, but I can handle it. Francis, what you got? Come on, did you figure it out? If Red Bull semen is, what you know?
What are you talking about? I was waiting for you guys. I wasn't interrupting. Because I was going to say it, and then you're like, shh.
Okay, well, tell me.
Oh,
Yo,
wow.
you be on shit. Conscious getting sick of this shit.
Wow, Conscious, you don't gotta be like that.
Oh, have you watched the other videos where she be spazzing out and shit?
You be spazzing out on my mans.
Girl, me? Me.
You be spazzing out sometimes.
Thank you.
Relax. Relax.
I done seen it a couple times.
Okay, so Red Bull has this ingredient called taurine or taurine, depending how you pronounce it.
Toro, boom, bull. I told you. I knew what she told you.
You're not.
Oh.
You're not.
Okay.
See, interrupting. About to be proven wrong. Yes.
I was being funny. Fuck you.
Taurine comes from bull's testicles. However, this taurine in all Red Bull is actually synthetically made by pharmaceutical companies.
They lying. They just trying to make us feel better.
Why you go ahead and use semen and why do you need to use bull semen in an energy drink?
But it's not bull semen. It's an ingredient that makes bull semen.
It's kind of like a hormone.
Yes.
Heard you.
Oh, right. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and just like how they make a lot of it's nothing like fake vitamins. When you take vitamin pills or liquid, it's technically synthetically made. It's not natural from the earth.
Do you think a bull was... Never mind.
A bull was probably experimented on initially.
Yeah, and they was like, oh, Red Bull.
Yeah.
Well,
Just like Coke. Coke originally had actual Coke.
I heard that. I definitely heard that.
Yeah, and then once it became a problem politically, then they had to switch up.
That's a fact you check.
Yo, we really have some fucked up shit like that people was consuming. Now that you think about it.
Hell yeah, back in the 50s and stuff.
But when you think about it, Coke and Coke would have been some dope shit. Coke is actually good for you when it's not mixed with other stuff. Like the cocoa leaf or the Coke leaf, if you actually eat it while you're in high altitudes, is actually good for you.
You want to know what, like, I really did not understand? Who the fuck thought to mix some chemicals and shit together and sniff the shit? Who really thought about that shit?
I mean...
That's what the government, bro.
Okay, so did the government make a guy fuck a sheep and that's how we got gonorrhea? There's a lot of fucked up people in this world.
Yeah, you got to think about that. This show enlightened me. Now I question everybody. Nobody is normal to me.
I understand that, but who really thought to actually sit down and to, like, put some shit together on their stove and the thing? Oh, what would happen if I sniffed the shit?
I don't think it was probably just a regular person. I feel like people did science. You know, like science goes back
Scientists.
far. You know what I'm saying? Yes, of course. And people
Scientists,
develop things and they
a lot
develop
of
them on
scientists
accident.
You
work
think-
And they
with
develop
the
them for certain
government.
things. And
Crack
then
wasn't invented by scientists. Crack was a cheap way to make Coke. That's why crack was
I was
invented.
getting there.
Okay.
I was getting to the coke part, and then I was getting to the synthetic street part in the black market. I was getting there. Maybe I was taking too long for you, but I watched Queen of the South, okay? I got some shit.
Hey, Conscious, it sounds like she's spazzing to me.
No, it's just funny because whenever Conscious does what she just did, she's like, get to the point. But when she does it, she's Miss Queen over there. So going back to the previous episode when me and Danielle were discussing how you're on your queen shit about having your slaves eat your twat, I think that is even more so pronounced now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Slaves? Eat my twat?
Back
what?
the truck up. What?
Whoa.
Act dumb and innocent now, right?
Tell me more. I want to hear more about what she was talking about. I really do.
So Conscious doesn't remember exactly what happened, but she was talking some type of shit, and she had this essence to her while she was talking it. And then me and Danielle agreed, yo, that's some queen-like shit. And then we somehow got onto a sexual rant, and then we just applied the sex with her queen-like shit. And we're like, you know what? When she gets older and she has some money, she's going to say, I'm done fucking with these guys. I'm just going to get my play toys. I'm going to spread my legs, go to work, and then get the fuck out.
That's me right now.
Oh, shit. Well, hey, you just... So why are you complaining, huh? Why are you acting innocent?
I'm snitching. I'm snitching on myself right now.
You want to know what's so funny about that, though? Like, I've tried to be that type of female to, like, be a player and do all this player shit. I mean, I got it in me.
Oh, no, I don't have
wrong.
no player in me, girl. I can't do it.
But
my toy and my job.
I thought you was like talking about like a boy toy.
No,
you talking about an
job.
actual toy. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna put my 2 pennies back in my pocket then.
Come on! You can still throw out your pennies for the people that think other than me. You know, who think differently.
But like, I constantly have this conversation with like multiple people because it's like, nowadays you hear it all the time. Niggas love hoes. Like, I be talking to whoever I be talking to, and they just be like, this, and I do this, and this is what this is, and I just be like, that's not in me. Like,
Conscious
I'm not
has heard that.
Have heard what?
What you just said.
Really?
Yeah, men love these hoes. You pound that pussy and just dip.
That's crazy. They really do. But then at the same time, they want to talk about how bitches have no morals and bitches have no discretion and all these other things. You glorify these bitches for doing what they're doing, but then you want a wholesome ass female, but you still be trying to deal with these raggedy ass, wretched ass bitches.
But the problem is women are so good at hiding what they truly are. You might think you have a wholesome female when in reality, she's a hoe. So if you're going to get a hoe anyways, you might as well get a hoe that's out in the open.
But what makes her a hoe? Let's get to that.
What is your definition of a hoe? Because if you're wholesome, you ain't sucking five different dicks and then coming back to your man acting like everything's good.
Oh, that's a hoe.
Okay, that's a hoe. She got
that's
a relationship.
A
I was thinking more of single hoes. I wasn't thinking of relationship. Bitches being in relationships. I was just thinking of hoes.
To me, the definition of a hoe is just like a female who just like fuck and suck any and everybody without like just thinking about
no
it.
No morals
like,
or values.
Honestly, like I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a saint. I'm not. Like,
nobody got to be a saint. Shit, people. And then there are people who fuck up and randomly slip up and have sex. One night stands and shit. But it's one thing to literally
women never slip up on that.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not saying on average, women's minds don't work like that. Like when a man says he slipped up, a man can actually slip up. A woman who is committed to another man, she does not slip up and fuck another man.
Okay, I'm still referring to a single woman.
Oh, okay.
We gonna get on that because I actually like that. But finish what you were saying.
I don't even remember. Get on him and what he was talking about.
Okay, so finish what you were saying. Like,
I already said what I was saying.
Okay, so I kind of do agree with you because, like, when men cheat, men really do cheat just to get a nut off. But when women cheat with better, like something better than what they already have. Like it may not be weight, it may not be physical looks, it may not be physical.
Oh
looks
no,
all the
I'm not
time.
disagreeing. Sometimes it's the money and the power.
It's the money and the power, but it's also the emotional part of that as well. Like
100%.
like when a female sometimes step out, it's because she doesn't feel like she doesn't get the emotional needs that she get from her man. So then she steps out, she talks to another guy, and then it's like, oh wow, like you really fulfill my emotional needs. If you fulfill my emotional needs, you're gonna fulfill my sexual needs.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get that.
The table getting more love than the mic, baby.
I'm sorry.
Prince is over there like he over there feeling it.
I talk with my hands. I'm sorry.
He feeling it, girl. It's radiating through his body over there. Whatever type of
Cause she ain't on that bullshit. She's speaking facts.
All I speak is facts, straight facts, nothing but facts, baby.
for the most part.
No,
What you mean for the most
for
part?
the real part.
Realistically.
Girl, fuck you. Girl, fuck you. Yeah. I got a tarot reading done last night.
Oh my gosh, we always wanted to get one of those.
My friend did it for me.
Can she do mine?
I'm sure I could ask her.
How much does she charge?
I don't know if she charges, but she did not charge me.
Okay.
So basically, I don't know. I know that I do a lot of praying. Mm-hmm. Shit, we stopped in the middle of birthday parties, wherever we at to pray. Shit,
Right.
we did that at your shit. But being a person who prays a lot, you try to be more spiritual, whatever the case may be. I'm on my little journey. And we were passing the Indian reservation, my friend and I, a week ago, and I grabbed some white sage. And I cleansed my house, and I cleansed myself, and I did that for a few days, and I've been going through some shit lately, but I've been feeling calm through it. More calm than I would normally expect myself to, which is better for me mentally. But so my friend Taylor, she just reached out to me, and it's crazy because whenever I'm thinking about her, she texts me, or whenever I'm thinking about her, I text. She text. Vice versa, whatever the case may be. So she asked me, if she could bring her cards, and she was just gonna show me them and like teach me about them. But I was under the impression that she was coming to give me a reading.
Right.
So the whole time I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous. My mom told me like this some bruja shit. Like you can't get readings done, when you're Christian. I'm trying to separate all of that because I feel like if you can believe in if you can believe in zodiacs and things like that and astrology, then tarot is damn near it coincides.
Yeah.
It just depends on the person you're receiving it from and the positivity that's coming from it and their spiritual backgrounds and all that. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna do it. We prayed, and it was so beautiful. Now, I can't say that everybody's experience is gonna be the same because nobody knows what cards they're gonna pull out.
Right.
But y'all, I really got some cards. I got some good cards. You get 4 cards. You get the card that pertains to like who you are and where you are in your current state. Like as far as your characteristics and the type of person you are, the card that relates to you. And then you get your past, your present, and your future cards. And my past was full with what I expected, like worry and hardships and financial hardships. My present told me that I had acquired basically all the swords, like all the keys that I need, and I just have to, but I'm worried. I have everything I need, but I'm worried. And instead of me being worried, I just need to understand and embrace it. I have what I need and just apply it and just go ahead and push forth because I'm in a good space. And then my future card, it was a guy with 2 swords, and he was at peace. And so that meant like in my future I would be at peace, and that's a great card to have or whatever. 2 is, a good number, but this 2 swords, he's holding in the opposite way. So I would have to make a big decision and choose between, like 2 things. But either way, like I would find my peace. I would choose my peace. So I just have to be knowledgeable of that. And I really feel like even though if I got some negative shit, I wouldn't have felt ill. I would have still felt calm because it's reassurance. But even still, if you don't like what it says, I feel like you manifest your own life anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't let those cards define me, or if I didn't like what they said or some shit.
Like, I be watching those little psychic commercials, and like, I mean, of course, I'm not never stupid enough to actually call them, but like, I really do like want to get like a card reading, because it's like I really want to know if am I on the right path, like for myself, like is what I want to do and what I'm heading towards really going to turn out to be something great as I like really expect it to be, or am I just going to crash and fail, or like what do I have to let go, and like I really do want to like please hit her up because
Yeah, she said that you could ask. Okay, so me personally, I didn't ask any questions.
I don't want to
So
ask anything.
we just prayed, and she did my reading, and she pulled my cards. But you could ask questions that aren't direct, like that are not yes or no questions. So maybe get a card that'll like give you a little synopsis of what it could be like. And then she has Bibles, tarot Bibles. So they tell you like what the more in-depth definitions of the cards and the pictures behind them, every detail in them. You know what I'm saying? Because there are so many details inside the pictures that, there are different cards and stuff. But I would definitely hit her up. We can have a game night and stuff. She like to get lit and dance and drink and shit. And she fun and all good and positive. So
because everything you was saying with like about you feel like you was like losing yourself, and
and
I really feel like I haven't found myself, like, so it's like I really do want to see the cards just to see like, okay, like is this like who I am, who I'm going to be, or is this like really like how I feel? So yeah, please hit her up.
That's important, especially you being an up and coming influencer and social media and stuff like that, or just being yourself in general. We all want to know ourselves. We all want to find ourselves. I feel like that didn't help me find myself. I feel like it gave me confirmation. Now, I feel like me praying over however long I've been praying and me focusing on me and just putting more time into myself and what I have going on in my mental peace and actually literally devoting time for me is what helped me get there. But seeing that just made me feel reassured,
Understand.
And it was very strange because I've been very nervous, very, very nervous.
Yeah.
You should do it.
I really want to. Like, I really, really want to.
I will text her. I will text her. She is down for it, and she's down for a good time. Listen, we finished that with some blunts, some blunts, some Jungle Juice, and Nintendo Switch.
That sounds good to me.
Girl, and Kaylani on repeat.
Now play some ratchet shit.
Yes, I can't. You know me. I like to listen to the lovey-dovey R&B, white girl music, shit like that.
You want to know what's so crazy? Like, from how I act and how I perceive as on the outside, you would think that I would be, like, that type of person on the inside. And I'm really not. Yeah. Like, I just had this conversation with my cousin, and we're polar opposites. Like, she's, like, tough and hard on outside, but she really is a softie on the inside. Yes, she is. But
you talking about Nay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go putting in names and shit.
I love her. I thought you were coming today.
And then it was just like, yo, we realized like it's polar opposites, because it's like I'm quiet, like I'm chill on the outside, but on the inside, I really like, I don't like all that lovey-dovey shit. Like, I really do not
She want to be a thug so bad.
I really, I don't know. I think it balances me out, because like all my life, I was always viewed as soft. Like, I was the quiet one, never said anything, was getting bullied. And so once I got older, it just was like I ain't really like that side of me no more. But I want to change the outside, because that's not really me. It's not really, like, I'm not really a thug, but it's like, I don't know. Like, on the inside, I'm really numb to like the lovey-dovey shit. Like, I don't like romantic movies. I don't like little sad songs. Like, I listen to like gangster
bald-headed whole shit.
Yeah, like ratchet shit. You wouldn't think I would be who I am.
Oh, I was about to
bald-headed whole shit. But
let me stop. Goofy as fuck, but look so funny. Little on me, baby, little. Remember that song? On me, boy. Okay, go ahead.
So supposedly some woman's mother asked her if she was a lesbian. The daughter replies by saying, "No way. I love big fat cocks in my mouth." Yet the mother was still upset.
Listen, what you just said, I can relate to. I never said that to my mom, but for years, to this day, my mom still thinks I am also gay. Every friend I ever had, she swears it was my girlfriend.
But why? Like, can I just say this real quick?
Yeah.
If I am a father, and let's say I'm the reverse, I'm talking to my son, and I low key, for whatever reason, I think he's homo, and then he says, "Yo, father, check yourself. I love eating that twat." Why would I be disappointed?
You're a father. That's different. For a mother to hear her daughter talking about sucking dick is not something.
Let me speak some facts.
It is a double standard, though.
No, it's not. Because if I had a daughter and my daughter said the same shit to me, and I thought she was a lesbian, and then my daughter says, "Father, I love you, but please reckon that I love sucking cock and I love getting fucked from the back," I would say, "Holla fucking Luya."
Wait till you have a baby. I want you to say this. I am so glad that we are on a podcast and this is being recorded and filmed and saved, because if I have a daughter before Francis and she comes to him and he asks her if she's gay and she tells him that, then maybe that'll be his reaction. But if Francis himself has a kid, he has a daughter, and she comes to him talking that shit, he might slap the fucking piss out that bitch.
No, I won't. As long as she's not getting pregnant.
I don't think he's actually gonna slap her, but I think he's gonna be like, "Yo, if you don't get the fuck out my face talking about that shit, I don't want to hear you talking about no dick."
So you don't know me, X. This is why when you say
think about you 20, 15 years from now, you're gonna be more calm and reserved.
I got a question for you.
No, I'm not.
I don't believe it.
Do you think you're gonna be that calm if your 12-year-old daughter says that to you if you ask her?
See, now you're making shit different, because in this post, it was a 24-year-old woman.
Wait, but we didn't know her age.
Exactly.
Why the fuck would a mother be asking her daughter at 12 years old, "Are you lesbian?"
Bitches be out.
My mother asked me at 12 years old if I liked it girls.
When I was 12, my whole school was gay. I didn't even know about bumping coochies. I did not know shit about bumping coochies. My mom asked me if I was gay when I was like 13 or 14.
Okay,
and
my bad. Yes,
interested.
parents are making their 10-year-olds get sex changes. So that was a stupid comment, but that should not be the fucking norm.
Okay, it don't gotta be the norm. You don't gotta get angry. It's okay.
Oh, you're the one who raised your fucking voice.
It was emotion. It was emotion, but it wasn't directed.
And right now
towards
it's
you.
emotion.
But it wasn't directed towards you. You're directing. I'm not. I wasn't directing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Cause he be so dang. But I'm saying, like, bitches, when I was in 7th, 8th grade, 6th, 7th, 5th, when I was in 5th grade, they had girlfriends.
Look,
there's a difference between having a girlfriend and eating that twat.
First of all,
they were fucking.
I was in 5th grade. The girl told me, she was like, "I like you." I thought she was saying as a friend. She was like, "Let me get your pussy in the bathroom." I was in 5th grade. And she asked me to eat my vagina in the bathroom.
Yeah, my friends was fucking. My girlfriends were fucking in 5th and 6th grade.
And at that time, it's easier for girls to like experiment, because ain't nobody gonna think your 4th grader, your 5th grader like know about that shit. So females was really doing that because.
But are they still lesbian?
Yeah,
most of them are. I'm not.
A lot of it had to do with their upbringing.
That too.
No comment.
Sometimes.
I don't know. I think it's now considered cool to be anything but a normal straight person, and I'm not on that boat.
I'm not either. I feel like I'm the only one in my group who has never eaten a vagina a day in my life.
Well, I have. Okay?
I'm not knocking it.
No, I know. I'm not saying you are. Shit. If you are, that's your opinion. You can knock whatever the fuck you want to, girl. That is your opinion, and that is what we stand for. I am bi-curious sometimes, but the more I have sex with girls, the more I don't like having sex with girls.
Because you're straight.
My mom asked me, like, she used to think, like,
you just like
I
sex.
was gay. And I would be like, no, because I wasn't. And now I look at girls' asses and I'm like, oh, she had a fat ass. And like, I have my bump coochies here or there.
But see, I think that's the problem with our society. We have so much said it's weird when you make a comment about the same sex when that's fucking normal. There's a difference between saying, oh, that's a handsome guy, respect, and oh, I want to suck that guy's cock. Those are Two different fucking extremes, yet for whatever reason, our society puts that into the same category.
And then niggas that make it seem like they can't tell you if another nigga is
Thank
unattractive
you.
or attractive or gay. If you can't tell me if that nigga ugly, you're gay. Because if you, I can't tell you, but they'll be quick to call a bum nigga ugly as fuck or some shit or roast a nigga on social media. But when it comes to a handsome guy, you be like, oh, he's handsome, he's cute, right? And they be like, oh no, I can't really tell you. Fuck you mean? You know if this nigga look like fucking Brad Pitt or not?
It's always how you word it though, because like I don't think I ever heard like another guy say like, oh yeah, he's cute, but you
Nah,
can
he look
if
decent.
like oh, that's a good looking guy, like yeah, like
But I would make the case that some guys are quote unquote, like for example, when you look at some females are quote unquote average, some females are pretty. But then there's the females that go in the middle to where, oh, they're cute. There's a male version of that to where like, oh, they're adorable looking, but they're not really that sex appealing attractive.
I feel like it's different for males and females because a guy can get away with being ugly, a female can't.
I don't know.
That is so true.
But that's not true because most of the females that cheat with the men, like most of the men that cheat, they're normally downgrading.
Yeah, it
because
do
they
be the ugly bitches that be getting the loyal niggas too.
Yo, if you look at a lot of the famous people, the famous men who have been in 10 plus year relationships, they're with women that are not on the man's freaking level, physically
DJ
speaking.
Khaled, his baby mom, she ain't ugly, but
What does she look like? I don't pay attention to none of that shit. I really don't.
But to be fair, DJ Khaled, I wouldn't say he's like the best looking man either.
he got a lot of money. He can have any bitch he
No,
wants.
he's not ugly though.
I didn't say he was ugly.
But our point is he could get away with it.
Yeah.
His bitch, however, she can't.
I don't know, but if you look at like a lot of good looking actors, they're with average looking females. And that's because of the loyalty. Because they met them before they got famous. They were ride or die. And they say, okay, I'm going to fuck with you.
Well, I'm tired of being a fucking ride or die.
Key word, you said average looking female. We talking about the ugly hit bitches.
But I would make the case that the ugly hit niggas, if they don't have money, they're not winning either. So what are we talking about right now?
It's not all about having money. It's about how you dress yourself and you portray yourself.
Yo, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what car you have, how you look. If you're not bringing home the paper for a long-term relationship, that woman is going to eventually upgrade.
I saw acrimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, she only got tired because he wasn't putting up his half of the weight. Like you don't have to be the richest person. Okay, for me, for example, you don't have to be the richest person ever, but I'm not going to be the one pulling all the weight in this household. Like, okay, if I make more money than you, but you do make money and you're putting it into the house, I can do that. Like, you're still helping.
But see, that means that he's right. That means that y'all are on the same point because what he's saying is you're not going to stay with a nigga who can't support himself, let alone you and your family.
No, because
even if you could bring home the bacon with him, if there isn't some type of support, whether it's equal or more, then you're not going to be with somebody who isn't, who's stagnant.
Can I make a comparison? When a woman goes for a guy who looks like he has money, but then she finds out he doesn't have money, that's no different when a guy goes for a bad bitch and then turns out her pussy's whack. Yes, he's going to fuck her once, maybe a couple times because she's bad, but after a month of getting some whack pussy, he's going to move the fuck on. That's the same thing with a guy who quote unquote looks like he has something, but once she gets into the details and is like, oh, for whatever reason, he got this money because of inheritance, and it's about to run out because he's not doing shit with his life.
Why he making it seem like he a balling ass nigga? He really a broke bum ass nigga.
Because even though women don't really point this out, women love how men got the money as much as they love the money itself.
Baby, listen, it's something about a drug dealer. I can't.
But it's not the drug deal. It's not. It's not the title. It's the fact that for you to be a legit drug dealer, you're putting in the time and the effort. You have to have power.
There we go.
That's what I love.
There we go. He said it exactly right.
Yes, It's the connections. It's the plug-in. It's
But
the
a
money
bum dude
moving.
is
It's
not
the
gon-
making calls. It's the shit move when I say it move.
It's the hustle. It's the hustle. It's really the hustle. Exactly what he said.
I'm over here getting wet.
It's but you talking in a drug dealer aspect, like
But it could be any profession where you have the hustle.
exactly, and that's the point I'm trying to make. Like me personally, I really don't like drug dealers. Like I really don't like that type of lifestyle. But I love a nigga with. I love a nigga who got a hustle. Like you own this business, you own this business, you doing this, you doing this. Like you hustling for your money. I mean, they both hustling and they both doing the same thing to make the money. I just don't like the percussions and the consequences that comes with dating a drug dealer.
Well, can I say this? If you ever notice, the reason why so many farming couples end up staying together for life, because what it takes to be a farmer, most professions don't even come close to that. Because it's a mentality that few men are even willing
Yeah,
to
to wake
have.
up at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning every day and go to bed late as hell. You doing all that goddamn shit.
and
dirty hands
farmer
all that.
strength is a real thing.
Okay.
And that shows up in bed too.
Let me just
I'm about to go on
let me just be
farmersonly.com.
clear.
Then.
It doesn't have to be a drug dealer, but I do like a thug. I just like the idea of the bad boy, and I'm a good girl type of thing. And then I like the fact that they are aggressive and leading sometimes, some of them, depending on who they are. But I have been with a boss ass nigga who used to be a thug, who really gets money now, but he just ain't shit ass nigga. So I think I'm gonna find a nigga like that again. And then,
I can respect that's what you used to do, but that's not what you do no more type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not about to be 50 years old and you still out here selling drugs like that.
oh
Like,
hell no.
I really
that
like.
ain't it. We need to retire by 30. Everybody else could be doing everything else. Yeah.
What's another topic?
I don't know, but them drug dealers, girl.
I mean, they be fun and all. They be cute, but it's just
It ain't even dealers. I'm saying dealers like I've been with multiple. It's just one, Lord. Lord, forgive me.
it's just the one.
Lord.
I get what you're saying though, but I really do not like like I said, the consequences that come with that. Like how you feel about drug dealers, a lot of females feel about drug dealers.
But I don't really feel that. Like I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about drug. I'm not trying to be out here. Nah, maybe I do want to start. I don't know what I'm trying to get into.
I mean,
but
shit, I don't throw
you know what I want somebody to be able. He don't even have to be a thug or a drug dealer. Your hands do not have to be dirty because for real, if it was up to me, I would rather them not be dirty. But I would rather a man that I date know what it's like to come from where I come from.
Yeah.
I want to date somebody who knows my struggles and who has similar struggles or who's been exposed to that life so they're not naive to it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because that's true to who I am. And I need somebody relatable to me.
But you can have somebody relatable to that, and
they don't have to sell drugs and stuff at the time. I'm just saying it's cute while it lasted.
All right, I hear you.
It was cute while it lasted.
Because it make it sound like only drug dealer, like only people who make it out the hood.
I'm just
like,
talking about one specific dick, y'all. Obviously, I'm still sprung over it.
Like I said, my 2 pennies is gonna stay in my pocket on that. Next topic, conscience.
I'm still sprung over this drug dealing ass dick. I'm gonna get over it.
Do you guys ever warm up liquid in microwaves?
What the fuck?
Like what?
Like milk or water?
Yeah. Well, water. No, I make my tea on the stove. Nah, actually, nah.
Oh, okay.
I used to work at Burger King, so I was always putting the coffee in the microwave to heat the shit up. So, yeah.
I do. When my sister was a baby, I will put big cups of water in the microwave, and I would set her bottle inside of it, but I wouldn't put her bottle in the microwave.
I used to warm up milk in the microwave just because that's what I seen on TV, and I thought that's what actually helped you go to sleep. But television lies.
Okay, well, whenever you warm up any type of liquid, especially water, in the microwave, you get an unbalanced sense of heated liquid because when you microwave something, it does not go through this process of convection, which is where as the water on the top warms up, the cold water goes to the bottom. And then as that as the bottom water heats up, it goes to the top, and it's this never-ending cycle. So when you warm up liquids, especially water, on a stove in a kettle rather than a microwave, you get that convention. So the point is, whenever you drink anything from a microwave, the top is
Doesn't
always
heat it warmer than the bottom.
yes. So by the time you get to the bottom, it's ice cold. There's a reason for that. I just thought that was interesting.
It is interesting. I always just thought because the top was so hot, and it took me a long time to drink the top. By the time I got to the bottom, it was cold because it took me a long time to get to the bottom. But you said that, and you changed my perspective on that. Wow.
Yeah.
You ever stick your finger in a cup to see if it's warm?
No.
Like to check your teeth?
No.
I have.
No.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
But I will say now, thinking about it, every time I've had tea from a microwave, it always got cooler quicker than a kettle. And then by the time I got to the bottom, it was always ice cold. When normally when I drink from a kettle, it's this nice smooth.
If you quick
drink.
stir your tea for like 3 stirs or something, it cools it down immediately. Like you don't even have to cool your tea when you heat it up in a microwave. But that's why I don't drink my stuff out the microwave.
But that's because of convention. The reason why that happens is because technically only the top half is actually warm. So you're actually mixing warm liquid with cold water. That's why it cools off so quickly.
Why I never learned this in school?
They don't give a fuck about us, girl.
That's something really interesting. I would have paid attention to that lesson that day. Like, wow.
See, that's what we be having random ass topics, girl. We talked about the vagus nerve. You would have liked that.
What's that?
Yeah, we gonna have
It's
to.
Never mind,
basically
all
the
right.
most important nerve and the most mysterious
it's like
nerve.
a sensory nerve. Like it helps you feel soft tingles and like warm and like embraces and shit. Like it just basically it attributes to everything. It attributes to your mental state, to your emotional state, to your sex and hormone. You know.
Straight up physical too.
Yeah, girl.
The best way to explain it, whenever you do yoga or stretching, or whenever you hug somebody,
She laughed.
your vagus nerve is activated. If you ever notice,
Did y'all see her laugh? Did y'all see her chuckle when he did that? That shit was funny as fuck. We listening.
I'm listening.
no, just if you're ever feeling down, just give a person a good 5-second hug, and you'll notice the difference, and you could thank your vagus nerve.
That's what you be over here doing.
Hell yeah!
Randomly, when I'm upset,
That
Francis
kind
comes
of
over and
reminds
hugs
me of kind of like I did a project in high school on, I called it Laughter Was the Best Medicine. And like, you know, I looked up like how like, I forgot what the name of it was. I graduated 2 years ago. It's like, you know, this type of element that when you laugh or when you happy, you know, it goes into your brain and it like, you know.
It's a hormone.
What's it called? Do you remember?
No.
Look it up. Wow. Wait.
I got
Because
it. I'm gonna look it up. You just keep
no,
telling-
I got the PowerPoint.
X, get the fuck off the phone.
I can't look up the PowerPoint.
Oh,
No?
you can, but
Oh.
X knows better.
I got Google Docs. Yep. I got the PowerPoint.
When you laugh, your body releases endorphins. Is that what you're about to say?
It's the
forgot.
natural feel-good chemical, which actually helps resist against disease, which is why normally
Laughter is the best medicine.
and why happier people die later than...
Well, I should really change my life. I should change my life. Do I want to live long? Or is this crazy ass world not for me? Because I need to start laughing some more.
But like you see, like I make a joke out of everything just cause it's like it makes you feel good like most of the time.
Yeah.
It prevents you from going into that depressive state and it really do prevents a lot of things. Don't get me wrong. It is a lot of depressed people out there who put a smile on and everything, but that hormone, that it really does help. Like he said, like it helps you live longer.
I be thinking about that, but I feel like comedians are suicide. Like between dentists and comedians, I think they're the most suicidal professions.
Well, I just wanted to point this out. There's a difference between naturally being happy and having a genuine laugh and putting on a front. Because actually, the worst thing you could do is hide your pain and your sorrow. Because there's a difference between letting your pain and sorrow out and then becoming happy and just burying it in.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of comedians do. Like, yeah, they're laughing, but they actually don't feel laughter inside.
Like, people laugh at this, but it's not funny to them, right?
Yeah, it's a fakeness. It's like when somebody puts on a show, puts on a cover of like, oh yeah, I'm this whatever. I'm this sexual deviant who's always having a good time on the life of the party, but the moment they're not around people, they're depressed, but they're not actually letting it out.
Right, because that's not actually who they are. They're pretending to be what they think what everybody's going to like.
Yeah.
And that's what really makes you depressed, because who you really are, you think nobody's going to like that. And I get, like, what I do, I get into what I get into is because, like, I always said, I want to be famous for actually being me. Like, I'm not about to put on an act, put on the front, like, I'm this way. No, like, I want to become famous because I am who I am. Do you know how easy that is to make some money just because you are who you are?
And you funny as fuck. As fuck.
I got that personality.
So before she even started thinking about it, our friends were just telling her, like, yo, you're really hilarious. Like, you got to do this shit. You need your own TV show. Like, being funny. Now, she decides, okay, well, shit, I'm hilarious. You tell him. Why
I'm about to say,
them?
I'm like, it wasn't even now. I actually started getting into like the stuff that I do now. When I was in high school and I was first freshman year, I was watching Drama Club. And I was like, wow, like, I really like that. So my sophomore year, I tried out for Drama Club. And I was like I loved it. Like, just the reading, the script, and every play I was in, I was the funny one. Like, I was the one who made the audience laugh, and I loved it. So I was like, wow. So once I got into that, that's when I started, like, making my little videos. I got videos back from 2014. Like, I ain't started doing this recently. Like, I really started doing videos and stuff back in 2014.
See, we didn't know none of that. We just thought she was like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm funny. Y'all want to see?
No, like, I realized been doing this since sophomore year. And it's just, I really should be famous right now if I was consistent with it. But, you know, like, I was going through what I was going through mentally with high school and all this extra stuff. And so that's really what held me back. That's really what's holding me back now. But I'm getting out of it, which is why I'm getting up there. But, yeah, I started off with Drama Club. And then after Drama Club, I was like, like, I knew how I felt I could being front and center on the stage, everybody looking at me, like, laughing and stuff. And, you know, that's when my confidence started boosting. Like, wow, like, you know, with me just being me, like, people actually like me and actually want to talk to me, even though I'm fat. At the time, that was my mindset. So once I got my confidence up there, junior year, I tried out for cheerleading. Like, like, the team doesn't have any, like, thicker girls. I'm going to go ahead and try out. If I'm able to read a script in front of the whole school, I'm pretty sure I can do a little jump, little dance or whatever. I tried out for the cheer team. I made the cheer team.
Okay, now.
Hello.
Yeah.
Made the cheer team. I was on the cheer team. And don't get me wrong, I loved it, but they always had me in the back. I didn't like that.
Tall people always go in the back.
Yeah, but I didn't like that. Drama Club, I was front and center. That's really what I liked.
That's where you belong.
Right. That's really what I liked it. Like, so after cheerleading, I got into dance. Dance was when I was front and center. And so it's just, you know, I love the fact that people look at me and, like, they like my energy and they like how, you know, how happy I am, and
people gravitate towards people like you. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I never had somebody to look up to when I was growing up. Everything I am who I am today is because I overcame, like, what I was going through and became who I am. So it's like, I want to be that person that tapped in. Yeah. I want to be that person that other, like, big, you know, chubby girls, chunky girls look at, like, wow, like, if she can do it, I can. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, finding that confidence and love within yourself.
Because when you see it in other people, it builds up in yourself.
Yeah.
And so it's like, that's really why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, I want to create an image. I want to make a difference. I'm trying to be part of the plus size movement. Like, I'm going to stay along with Lizzo, but I want to do it better than Lizzo.
Oh, come on. As you should. You should be trying to exceed goals and expectations that other people set out, whether it's for themselves or for other people. But even still, people definitely benefit from positive people doing positive things for themselves or feeling positive ways about themselves and promoting that, especially in a funny way, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Francis, you okay over there? You look hot as fuck.
It is just a tad bit warm.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
It wasn't torture looks, but okay.
Do you want to ask? Do you want to Are you okay with us asking you some spicy questions?
Oh, go ahead.
It might be a little too spicy for your mama to watch. So
I am an open book.
okay. First and foremost, Francis, you want to ask?
Are we just doing sexual?
I don't care. Bring it all.
Well, we did a lot of soul searching today, so let's get into some kinky shit.
Okay. Is lubrication used when you masturbate?
No.
How do you feel about a man using lubrication?
Honestly, personally, I've never used it. I'm open to it because I heard that it does like make it like a lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I got my own juices. I don't need it, but I hear that it like really advances the experience. So I'm open to trying it.
So if your man was masturbating, do you think he, like, not to say that you have a specific man, but if you were a man and you had a dick and you had to jack off, would you masturbate dry or with lube?
Lube.
Okay. What would you use?
I would use Vaseline. I don't understand how people use lotion. Lotion dries up a little too quickly. Vaseline stays oily for like a long time.
Fuck your lotion using ass motherfuckers.
Oh my God. Okay.
Like
If you're going to use lotion, you might as well beat fucking raw.
honest, like you put lotion in to rub into your skin, like, and eventually you're done rubbing into your skin, it's gone. Vaseline is on your skin, oily and like silky for a minute, like definitely.
Oh yeah, you see me rocking with my Vaseline? I'm still shiny from this morning.
See,
So the next question is X's question.
Okay, are you a creamer or a squirter?
I'm a creamer, and not one man has ever made me squirt a day in my life. Not yet, anyway.
See, we didn't even have to ask her that. She was already ready with the answer, okay? Now,
Okay.
if you could choose, if you were a girl dating a girl, granted you said you're not gay or bisexual, would you choose to have a creamer or a squirter?
A creamer. I'm not sleeping in no wet spot.
Okay, so
but now, what if you had to eat it?
yeah.
If I had to eat it, a creamer. Like
You're eating cream
A
over
pound of cream or a pound of squirt?
answer.
It's
A pound of cream or a pound of squirt?
You can't change up now.
a pound of cream. Shit.
That's so gross.
I'm sorry.
I can't. It's the texture for me. It's a texture thing. I don't
know. Like I can't see somebody just a fluid coming from the vagina that's watery into my face. Like I'm automatically going to think it's pee. At least with cream, I know it's a sexual thing. But like if I'm down there and I'm gonna feel like this bitch just pissed in my face. Like that's just me. Like that's just me.
Okay, Francis, you ask her the last question.
There's 3 more questions. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, I thought we was just asking sexual questions.
We are. There's 5 sexual questions.
Oh, okay, sorry.
God, what are you cool? Is your mind somewhere else right now?
No, yes.
Okay. The next question is the third of the 5th. What are your thoughts on butt play? And to be specific, we want tongue, finger, and penis.
I'm all for the tongue. I'm all for the thumb. I'm not for the penis. I ain't for the penis.
She did not do that.
I sure did. Listen, I'm all for the tongue. I'm all for the thumb in the butt. I can do that. You're not sticking no dick in me, and I like big dicks. And if you got a big dick, you're not putting your big ass dick in my butthole.
So that was the thing. If let's say you just had a average dick, would you consider it or
No?
No dick. Period.
No dick. Period.
Okay, what's your favorite option?
What you mean? What's my favorite option?
The
Tongue or
tongue or
finger?
Yeah. Both.
You have to like one
If
more
you
than the
had
other.
to pick, getting your ass ate or getting your butt fingered?
My ass ate.
Oh, okay.
My ass ate off rip. I don't know. It's a sense of like
Dominant.
When
you
especially
eat my
like you
ass.
don't expect it. Like Like he licking your vagina, then he scoot up. It's like, damn, like you must really like me, or damn, this pussy must really be good for you to lick my butthole.
Or
like,
he's a hoe.
That too.
You just ruined it.
You really did.
just so
You just
good
fucked
over
up
here
my
happy
soul,
in my
all
head,
my
like-
confidence and shit.
I don't even
Like damn, like you really just fucked it up for me. So you mean to tell me it's really niggas out here just eating everybody ass?
I just found out. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's niggas out here who eat everybody pussy. So
Which is just as nasty.
yeah.
This is why I always say, because I'm not being a hypocrite. I think it's just as nasty when there's women who suck all these dicks.
Definitely.
I'd rather have a woman who's getting pounded by 50 guys than sucking 50 guys' dicks.
Listen, how I go is you gotta give to receive. I ain't sucking no dick unless you eating some pussy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
All right. What's the next question?
The climax one.
What makes you climax? Is it? It could be anything. It could be a mental thing. It could be a sexual, like a physical thing. It could be an emotional thing.
Spiritual.
Anything.
Metaphorical. If you're a
It's-
weirdo, it's all good out here.
It's more like, honestly, it's more of a mental thing. Like, so only 2 guys have ever made me orgasm. Only 2. But those was the 2, like, we wasn't together, but we was like friends. Like, we was like chilling. Like, I could full blown have a conversation with them. I was chilling, like, just chilling with them.
So there was an emotional connection.
I won't even say emotional because I didn't have an attachment.
It doesn't have to be an attachment for it to be emotional. I don't feel like. I think that you
100.
can be with I meet people all
You
the
could have a
time,
one-night
and
stand.
I feel and I feel connected to strangers, and not that I have sex with them, but you know what I'm saying. This is your friend, so of course y'all have an emotional tie. Like that's your friend who you care about. So having sex with them is gonna probably be a little more steamy.
I don't know because these are 2 people like I don't talk to anymore, like right now. But like when what we had, it was like it was fun. I feel like it's a respect factor for me. Like they talked to me like I was a human, like I wasn't just no random female or a piece of pussy. They full blown was talking to me like just chilling, and that's an important thing to me because I do run into a lot of guys who just come to me like, oh, I just want this.
Don't we all? I will argue. Don't we all? I get niggas all the time that just be like, oh, well, I ain't trying to sell you this TV, but you can give me some pussy. Like, I tried to buy a TV and the man was like, oh, well, you could just give me some pussy, bitch. Like, girl, it's niggas that
So
be
was he
that's supposed to be my friends that really just be wanting to link late at night for no reason.
So was he going to still give you the TV
No.
for the pussy?
He wouldn't even still. I said,
So he just
I
wanted the
told
pussy.
him I'm not giving you no pussy, but I'll give you this bread for the TV. Either you want it or you don't. And he was like, nah, I'm good. I have the messages.
I don't understand
I really hate niggas.
Then why was he trying to sell his TV, or was that the whole ploy? He's acting like
If we want to attach the messages in the video,
I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying. Niggas ain't shit.
They really not. They really not.
Not all niggas.
Bitches ain't shit either.
Bitches ain't shit.
I'm sorry. I'm the bitch that is shit.
Yeah, I'm the bitch
I'm going
that's shit,
to
but
treat
bitches
you
ain't shit.
great. I'm going to treat you great. I mean, let me shut up because I'm not no pick me ass bitch. But I'm just saying, I
single.
am shit.
She's single.
I'm single as fuck. Any of y'all like BBWs? Hit me up.
What's your type?
Oh, okay. Boom. My type. I'm 5'9", so like I really do want a tall, like somebody who's like 6'4".
Yo, random question. Are you the woman with the opinions
What do you mean?
on YouTube?
No.
Who the fuck is this bitch on? I didn't mean to call you. I'm just like speaking like.
Bitch is a term of endearment. I am not going to say this again.
Yeah.
Bitch is a term of endearment.
Yeah, this woman keeps commenting on every video, and she's now going to past videos. And I asked your friend from last week, and she says, "Oh no, I don't leave comments." So I'm really fucking confused. So now continue. What's your type?
Well, she gets a T-shirt.
If we know whoever the fuck she is, she says she wants to come on. So now I'm really puzzled.
See, I'm confused.
Okay,
But-
continue.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was a sidebar.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, I really want a guy who's taller than me. Initially I was like liking the skinny guys, but I do like guys with a little bit of meat on them, like just a little bit.
She got
Fat or
enough.
muscle?
Huh?
Like, do you mean dad bod, Lil
Muscle.
Meats? Muscle? Okay.
Muscle.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm fat. I can't be with another fat nigga. That's just how I feel. That's too much bodily fluids. Just stomach on stomach. No, it's too hot. It's too sweaty. I'm good. I'm not gonna disrespect y'all though. Like y'all be cute, but I really can't fuck with a fat nigga.
Yeah, chubby dudes do be a little cute.
But that's just me. Like I'm already a bigger person, so it's like I don't feel comfortable with another big person, like in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. And big dudes can't get into the spot I need for them to get into. Like they stomachs get in
you
the
a
way.
flexible big girl.
I used to cheer and dance.
Yeah, you still be. She still be dancing. Don't get her foot. She'll do a whole Beyonce routine on your ass.
Listen, I lost my touch a little bit. I'm gonna get back though. I'm gonna get back.
Whatever.
I do plan on I just hit them up. I do plan on going back to my dance team and be like being part of the coaching staff.
Oh.
To help out and get back into what I actually enjoy doing.
Hell yeah. And you used to be out here, active and all type of shit. It's gonna help you get back into the groove of things. This COVID shit got us all fucked up.
Life got me
bored
all
as
fucked
fuck.
up.
Losing our shit.
Any more questions?
One
yes, we have.
more. What's your love language?
No.
That's not the question?
No.
What's the next question? Is sexual?
What would bother you more? Your husband having a one night stand with this straight dime bitch who rides his dick like no other, including you. No other, and including you. Mm-hmm. Or your husband growing emotionally and mentally attached to a woman he never sleeps with.
My husband growing emotionally attached to a woman he never sleeps with. I'm all about emotional factor. Just because, like, if your emotional relationship is great, then your physical relationship can grow upon that. But
Facts.
like, if he have a one night stand and and the pussy was great, and he feels how he feels, I can't stop it, honestly.
No. But to be clear, he has a one night stand but never thinks of her again, or he doesn't have any sex whatsoever, but he's emotionally attached.
Oh, yeah, one night stand all the way. As long as he protected and he not getting her knocked up and don't bring me back shit, honestly, like, a man gonna do what a man gonna do. Just don't hurt me in the process.
Okay, just so you know, to make you feel better, women normally go with the emotional relationship of what pisses them off more. So you picking the guy having a one night stand is what women normally pick. So congrats. You are a female.
Oh, okay. Damn, really?
She got a check.
Okay.
Hey, you never know nowadays.
Okay.
Nah, for real.
Yo, by the way, I came across a person, and because of their mask,
Wait. Now that I think about what you just said, so you thought I said that the one night stand pissed me off more?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
No,
okay.
you said you would rather your man have the one night stand.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying women normally would not have the opposite,
Okay.
the emotional thing. I just
Gotcha.
worded it differently.
All right.
Yeah, no, I knew what you were saying.
I just wanted to make sure you knew what I was saying.
Oh, I
We
did.
knew what you were saying.
Okay, all right.
And if they didn't understand, they know now.
Okay.
I know they hate me out. Keep going.
Oh, no, I was just saying there's a person in the bathroom, and because of their hair and their eyes, I thought it was a female, but I don't know if it's a female who transitioned over, but not fully.
It was a man with pretty eyes and nice eyelashes, Francis.
When I say it looked like female eyes, I'm not talking about nice man eyes. I'm talking about oval-shaped, long eyelashes lies with some eyeliner.
Lies. It was...
And he, she, or it was in the boys' bathroom?
Yeah, so I was confused.
It was a boy, okay? They went in the boys' bathroom. That's what they wanted to be.
That's how you feel.
Shout out to our trans fans, if we have any.
No comment.
Which I hope we do.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to all the trans people who are actually trans.
You're not about to throw no shade on this.
Now the only thing now you could just say if you're a man.
Yeah, if you haven't actually gone through the transition, you can say that you're trans, even though because you're transitioning.
Yeah.
No,
without
even then.
starting your transition.
That's not trans in my opinion, and I don't give a fuck what
Some people
anybody
say they're
says.
trans and then don't do anything, don't get a hormone, don't
They keep their
get a
dick.
for forever. But they say they're in transition, but they never actually start their transition.
Okay.
So to call yourself trans, you should be starting your transition.
So when I say trans, I'm talking about people who actually are fully.
Yeah. Committed to transitioning.
Because we do support our trans fans.
In that case, yes.
Okay. All right. We about to end this episode with our 5-finger rhino thrust. Y'all know what this is. You don't, but you're going to find out if you ever make it to the end of a video, because I know these shits be long. But first and foremost, you're going to like our video. Like our video.
Like, share, subscribe.
Then you want to look at you. You already going and like, shares. I hear her in the back. Like,
All right, so boom, right?
you got to like the video. Then you got to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you subscribe, what you think you do next?
About y'all, about me.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Yeah, you want those notifications, right?
Sure do.
Sure do.
You want to share the video to every fucking body. All these beautiful big bitches, beautiful little bitches, big booty bitches, little booty bitches,
Young
everybody.
bitches, old
Young
bitches.
bitches, old bitches, granny bitches, auntie bitches.
And listen, when y'all done doing all of that, follow me on Instagram at Javeé_love. Yep, I'm about to put my name out there.
Hey,
Follow me on TikTok at Javeé_love. My Facebook name is Javeé Love. And what else? That's it.
Oh, hell nah. After y'all go like and subscribe to her shit, come back and comment done.
Yup. Do that.
I love
That's
that.
our 5th figure. Comment on our motherfucking video. Let us know if you liked Aaliyah coming, Javeé coming as our guest today and a social media influencer. Go on her page, like her shit, share her video so she can be popping on TikTok and she can get paid.
Thank you very much.
LLPH.
Cadoodle.
To subscribe to our channel, click that button. For the newest videos, click this button. For a recommended video, click that button. And for a pussy pic,